Good morning and welcome to our distributors training. We are having this training twice a year, and usually we meet together and have a great time. However, this time the reality is different. But instead of canceling the training, we have decided to move to the online virtual training. And this way, we can have a lot of participants from all over the world while you stay at home. This morning, we will hear Kyle telling us about what's going on uh, in Jeunesse all over Europe, as well as Scott Lewis, who will tell us about our future plans. Dr. Amzalek will be telling us about the different program, and Lucy Best is going to say a few words to the distributors. Fabian Fitzner will speak about the duplication program, and other participants will be joining later. Roland will tell us about the business aspect, and Daniel Hoffner will tell us about fulfilling our dreams. And we will also be having the lucky draw. So if you would like to participate in that, please fill out the form. And now I would like to invite here a person who always makes us happy in our international events. Hello, DJ Rankin. How are you? היי דני, מה שלומך? אני ממש שמח לראות אותך, נהדר לראות אותך, גם אני מאוד שמח, מכיוון שלא רק שאנחנו היום נעבור אירוע נהדר, אלא גם יש לנו פרסים, ואני מקווה שאתם מוכנים לזכות בפרסים שלנו. שמי ריין, קוראים לי גם די.ג'יי רנקן, אני עם ג'נס כבר 5 שנים, אני טיילתי בכל העולם והשתתפתי באירועים הגדולים ביותר של ג'נס. אז היום אני אמשיך גם לשים מוזיקה נהדרת ולשמח אתכם וגם לחלק פרסים נהדרים. ובכן, המשחק הראשון שלנו, חפש את המטמון. אני רוצה שתכינו לפטופ ועט. אני אתן לכם 3 שאלות. כרגע, תרשמו את השאלות. ברגע שיש לכם את התשובות, תיכנסו לעמוד הפייסבוק שלנו, זה נראה ככה. Jeunesse גלובל ישראל, העמוד בפייסבוק, ובעמוד הלייבסטרים שלנו, תכתבו את התשובות ל3 השאלות שכרגע אציג בפניכם. מי שיענה ראשון על כל 3 השאלות יקבל פרס. כמובן שתשאלו מה הפרסים שלנו. יש לנו דווקא מוצר reserve. מוצר reserve. הבן אדם שיענה ראשון על כל 3 השאלות יקבל את הערכה הזאת עם המוצר reserve. שאלה מספר 1. מהו הרכיב העיקרי במוצר וידסל? מהו הרכיב העיקרי במוצר?
You will learn it today in the show, so write it down and keep your eyes out. I'm giving you 10 more seconds to write down the question. What is the main ingredient in our Jeunesse product, Vitacell? Next question. Question number 2. What is Diamond Director Fabian Fitzner's second step in his cycle of duplication? You're going to be hearing from a Diamond Director. His name's Fabian Fitzner in today's show. And we want to know what is the second step in his cycle of duplication. You will figure it out in the show today, the second step in Fabian Fitzner's cycle of duplication. And the third and final question, are you ready? What is the URL of the website where you can download Jeunesse marketing assets? We have a website where you can download all the Jeunesse marketing assets. And what is that website URL? That's what I want to know. So make sure you have the answer to all three of those questions. When you figure out all the answers, head back to the Facebook page. The first person to give me the correct answer is winning the box of reserve. Get ready to start the show. Back to you, Danny.
Thanks a lot, Rankin. As always, it's great to hear you. You fill me out with a lot of energy, and I'm sure everybody that listens to you just jump on their chairs now. So great job, and thank you very much for that. Okay, our next speaker is up. אני עובר לעברית. הדובר הבא שלנו הוא הבוס שלי. ביחד איתו אני בונה את התוכניות ואת האסטרטגיות של השווקים עליהם.
I'm working together with him on our strategy, and we are partners working in Europe and Middle East area, and together we have been leading Jeunesse successfully year after year. He has years of experience in network marketing, and he is an extraordinary person. I am glad to introduce to you Mr. Kyle Copeland. קהל, שלום, אני מאוד שמח שאתה מצטרף אלינו ושהקדשת זמן.
Please go ahead. Thank you.
The first of all, the thing that I'm so excited about is to tell you about some of the success that we've had with these virtual events. When the whole virus situation took place, we knew we had to quickly evolve and become a company that could no longer meet in person for a period of time. And so fortunately, we were able to come up with this virtual event platform. And we've got an amazing team that continues to work on this, and they do such a great job with this, all the different languages that we cast into, and thankful for all the translators that do such a great job. But you can see we have a lot of people that are watching these virtual events. In fact, we've had more than 46,000 people that have watched these events live. We've had more 328,000 views on Facebook Live and more than 104,000 unique views. So thank you everyone for taking the time to log in, learn about what we're doing, hear about our success. We're going to continue to do these events. And as Nader mentioned, we're really going to do 2 main events per month. We'll do this Jeunesse Live that gives an update on where we're going and what we've accomplished. And then we'll move more into a university or a lead setting later on in the month. But we definitely want to keep the content fresh, exciting, something where you're saying, hey, I'm so excited for this event. I'm learning from it. And so we'll continue to work really hard to make these incredible events for all of you. All right, so with that said, I always love to talk about the success that we've had in our region, and we have had a lot of success. I also always like to talk about our top 10 markets. And so I'm going to jump right into that. We do this every month. It's fun for me to do this. Hopefully it's fun for you to see out of the 70 markets if your market jumped into the top 10. So number 10 for the month of May was United Kingdom. Number 9 was Switzerland. Number 8, Hungary. Number 7, Russian Federation. Number 6 is Egypt. Number 5 is Turkey. Number 4 is Saudi Arabia. 3, United Arab Emirates. Number 2 is Germany. And regaining the number 1 spot for the month of May is Italy. And I actually love to see this. Italy and Germany right now are kind of going back and forth between the number 1 and number 2 spot. But they're both having such tremendous success. And Italy has jumped back into that number 1 spot. But congratulations on that. Congratulations on the top 10. Really, congratulations on all our markets. If you look at all 70 of our countries, I think almost every single one of them, we've experienced growth in the last 30, 60, 90 days. So all of you are doing an amazing job, and thank you for what you're doing. We also, if you look at our sales total for the region, if you compare May 2020 versus May 2019, we've increased 62%. So we're continuing to grow. We're continuing to have success. And again, congratulations for what you're all doing. Our trending up biggest markets, May versus April. Turkey had an absolutely incredible month. You can see the percentage increase there. And UAE and Ireland also had a great month. Those were our three biggest trending up markets. Our sign up top performing markets. Egypt had an incredible month. Number one market, signed up the most people in the entire region. Italy 2, Saudi Arabia 3, Germany 4, UAE 5, Russia Federation 6, Hungary 7, Switzerland 8, UK 9, and Portugal 10. Great job on our top 10. And some of our top 10, trending biggest markets, Netherlands had a huge month, 123% up. Turkey, Qatar, Finland, Spain, Denmark, Egypt, Sweden, Belgium, and Saudi Arabia. Our top trending biggest markets. Smart delivery, Italy leads the charge there, Germany number 2, and you can read down through the list there of our top performing markets for May 2020. And sign up performance May versus April, 18%. Why is that number significant? We had our best month ever in the history of the region last month. And then we still grew, or excuse me, in April, we had our biggest month ever. And then in May, we still had an 18% increase in our signups. So I love the fact that we're continuing to bring in so many new people into the Jeunesse family. We also had a new product launch in Turkey. And I know a lot of you have heard about this product. I've had a lot of emails, a lot of text messages. Hey, Kyle, when can we get this product? So everything I've heard from all our leaders in Turkey is that they love this product. The taste is great. They're loving the health benefits from it. And so we're excited about this product. I will tell you, we're looking in the future to get a coffee product throughout the entire region. For those of you that are fortunate to have some friends in Turkey, you can call them and maybe they'll ship you a few of these, a few boxes over to you. But anyway, it's been a great launch and a lot of success so far. As you know, we're also running many promotions right now. The current promotions. We have the Diamond Vision that is going through May and June. So far, and this is incredible, I'm being told, and yeah, I think Lucy's going to get on, maybe she can correct me, but I think we're doing better than any other region right now. We've had more than 1,200 expected winners with more than 480,000 USD in bonuses, almost 500,000 in bonuses so far, and we still have through the end of June. So a lot of success, a lot of excitement with this promotion. And on top of that, we launched a trip promotion. And as many of you know, we previously were running the Cabo promotion. And when the decision was made to postpone the Cabo trip, so many people came to me and said, Kyle, we have so many new people now in the business that would love to go to Cabo, and they want to go on the CIS cruise. But the promotion is now closed. What can we do? So we decided, you know what, let's open this back up and let's get as many people as possible to Cabo. Let's get as many people qualified as we possibly can. You know, I would love to have at this resort. It's the Hard Rock Resort in Cabo. It's an amazing resort, all inclusive. I'd love to have thousands of our people there. Same thing with our CIS cruise. We had so many people come and say, hey, we want to be part of this. We want to be on the cruise. So we opened this back up, and both cruise and Cabo are now open again from May and for the next 4 months. All right. On top of that, we launched some Power Lake packs that will help you get to the cruise or to Cabo. Many of you have taken advantage of those Power Lake packs. Those are running only for a short period of time. And so I encourage you to log into your back office and take advantage of getting those Power Lake points and qualifying for these amazing trips. Okay. Some of the main perks of those packs right there. And again, all the rules around how you qualify should be in your back office, and you can go to the reports and see how that is, how to qualify. We also have a Finity promotion running, 2-for-1 Finity package. Great product. And this is also something I'm grateful that Scott Lewis, our chief visionary officer, looked at this and said, hey, we're having so many people joining around the world right now. Let's extend this $1 starter kit. So thank you, Scott Lewis, for allowing us to continue with this. And we believe it will continue to have thousands and thousands of people join us.
Thank you very much, Kyle, for the information that you gave us. Very important information and really amazing, amazing success. So thank you again for taking the time and being with us. האדם הבא שאני רוצה להציג בפניכם, יש לי את העונג הגדול, מאחר וזה האדם שמוביל את החברה הזאת.
I am really excited to invite here a person who has been inspiring the Jeunesse distributors and employees all over the world. And I'm really happy to present to you Scott Lewis.
Honor and privilege to have you here with us today on this training, this university, and I'm very happy that you found the time to be with us. So the stage is yours, please. Thank you.
I want to thank all of you for staying connected. Every single morning I wake up and I start my day with gratitude. I write 5 things down that I'm grateful for. And I'm so grateful for all of you, for all of your trust, dedication, your confidence, for your belief, for your passion in Jeunesse. And what I want all of you to know today is that our journey still is just only beginning. It's a difficult time around the world, but it's important, I think, great leaders that build success stories in network marketing and in any industry, they have the ability not only to recognize a unique time and space, but also to seize that moment in time. And that's what we're looking at today in today's world with this global pandemic. It's a really unique and difficult time around the world. And I've been speaking to a lot of our Jeunesse leaders at really reshaping their mindset. And I think it's really important that we realize that this isn't just our opportunity to share Jeunesse products, to share our opportunity and our platform with the world. We need to have a mindset shift from a place of opportunity to a place of responsibility. I really feel that in this unique space and time, this is our responsibility to share network marketing, to share Jeunesse, to share the youth enhancement system with the world. People are thinking about nutrition and wellness and immunity more than they ever have in their lives. And we've got world-class, phenomenal, revolutionary products that can help support their bodies and their nutrition. People are looking for a plan B during this time, these times of instability and uncertainty. People are looking for stability. They're looking for certainty. They're looking for a rock-solid business opportunity to support their families, because the reality is the world may never be the same. As things start to normalize over the next 30, 60, 90 days, and who knows what will happen the rest of the year, it's important that we recognize this unique timing, because there probably will never be a time like this in the rest of our lives. You know, I think during challenging times around the world, economic recessions, for example, great companies can be born. In fact, Jeunesse was born during the economic crisis of 2009 here in the United States, but also great leadership can be born during times of difficulties and challenges. But it's up to you to really recognize this timing, because I believe that great leaders are building a foundation during this pandemic. Great leaders are seizing this moment of responsibility with servants' hearts. And it's really important when we're out there. You know, this is a time to practice what they call social distancing, or physical distancing, but it's a time to be more social than ever, because it's a time that we should be so proud to represent this industry that's making a difference in people's lives more than ever in today's world. I look around the Jeunesse world and I see all the success stories. I see people growing, developing themselves, sharing with passion, sharing with purpose. And it's incredible. I want to congratulate all of you that are recognizing this timing, that are seizing this moment, that are elevating your belief, that are elevating your passion, that are elevating your conviction. Because let me tell you something, when you take your conviction to a new level, when you take your passion to a new level, people can feel that energy. People can feel that enthusiasm. In today's world, people want to be connected more than ever. They're stuck at home, everything is going virtual, everything is going digital, but people still want to connect. So it's our responsibility to get out there and be social with people. Get out there with passion and share Jeunesse with the world, and to see all the rank advancements and what happened last month in April. It's incredible to feel the energy. New diamonds all around the world, new double diamonds. We had a new triple diamond last month. These are leaders that are not just recognizing this timing, they are making the most and seizing this moment in time with a sense of responsibility to serve others and practicing listening leadership. When you're out there speaking to people about what they need in their lives, is it great world-class youth enhancement system products? Is it a business opportunity? Is it an opportunity to tap into a community and a family? We have to listen before we react with that passion. But just know that it's times like this that I believe great leaders are laying a foundation that will not just carry you for the rest of 2020, will carry you 2, 5, 10, many years ahead. So it's important that all of you leverage the stability. This business or any business is all about leverage. It's about exposure. How can you create more exposure in your Jeunesse business? And I want to commend all of you and congratulate all of you for staying connected on this university, hopefully for taking notes. You got to hear from not just some of the best diamonds in Jeunesse, some of the best diamonds in network marketing today. And it's important that you recognize that they are bringing value. They are speaking from their hearts and bringing value into your lives. And how can you apply those educational principles that you learned today? Most of all, leverage everything that we've created over the past 10 years. I said people are looking for stability. We are rewriting history in network marketing. 5 of our first 10 years, billion-dollar years, 5 consecutive billion-dollar years over the past 5 years. That should tell you something, because leaders in network marketing, leaders in businesses and business-minded professionals and entrepreneurs are looking for one thing in a business opportunity, and it's stability. And that's exactly what we present here with Jeunesse. Jeunesse is stronger today in the face of adversity than we've ever been. And it's because of the resilience of this company. We've been through a lot of challenges over the past 10 years, but it's how you respond to the challenge, how you adapt to today's world. The world is going digital. The world is going virtual. Everybody's online looking for home-based business opportunities. So it's our responsibility to get out there and give the people what they're looking for. Leverage a company that's a top 15 company in this industry, 3 times, number 14 company in the network marketing industry worldwide. Leverage an opportunity that is literally changing people's lives through a global platform, a global e-commerce business platform in over 147 countries around the world. Do you think that's something you can leverage? So why not you? Why not now? Seize this moment, this space and time with that sense of responsibility. Get out there, serve others, elevate your passion, your belief, your conviction, because now is your time. And just know that you have my extreme gratitude. It's one of our great success stories of Jeunesse and the Jeunesse world, but it is only just the beginning. We celebrated our 10th anniversary last year, and it was an emotional Expo World Tour. I definitely shed a lot of tears. There was a lot of emotion because of the experiences that we shared as one Jeunesse family, because of the lifelong memories we were able to create. But one thing I want to assure all of you, I said Jeunesse is resilient in the face of adversity. I told you Jeunesse is built for times like this. Those past 10 years were only just foundational years. This new decade is a new beginning for Jeunesse. Think about 5 consecutive billion-dollar years the past 5 years. Think about when we're doing $2 and $3 billion a year. How many lives we're going to be able to change in Thailand and all around the world through this global business opportunity. Our journey has only just begun. I want all of you to know my vision grows by the day. The late great Steve Jobs said, when you're passionate about something, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you every single day. My vision is crystal clear. It's to create the #1 company in network marketing worldwide, to create one of the great legacy companies of this industry, to bring together a generational movement, bring together like-minded, like-hearted people with this unified mission to help people look and feel younger, to create positive impact in this world. Jeunesse has always been a company that stands for what's right. And that means you, as the leaders, as the ambassadors of Jeunesse, stand for what's right in network marketing and know that you have all the potential in the world. All it takes is a decision, a split, quick decision to go all in. Have that mindset shift. Come from a place of responsibility to serve others. Go all in with Jeunesse. Lay your foundation. Leverage promotions that are in place that have never been launched before in Jeunesse. Diamond Vision is the most aggressive global cash promotion we have launched in the 10-year history of Jeunesse. What are you doing? Not just to grow and advance in ranks for yourself. What are you doing to help your team advance in ranks? What are you doing to leverage Diamond Vision to set yourself up to win, not just in 2020, but for many years to come? I believe that many future diamonds are being born in Jeunesse right now, and I know that it can be one of you. Why? Because you're treating today seriously. We've got over 2,000 people connected on our live today on our Jeunesse University, and that means you're serious about your Jeunesse business, right? That means you're committed to your Jeunesse business. That means you're dedicated to our mission. That means you're committed to elevating your passion because all of you have the potential for great things for this in this company. Just know that we will be backing you up every step of the way. It's times like this that my heart is full of gratitude, and I have this sense of responsibility to serve all of you. I want all of you to dream bigger. I want all of you to dream so big that you can't reach your dreams today because my vision is huge. We're going to continue to climb the ranks in network marketing. We're going to continue to be a forward-thinking company. We're going to continue to be the most innovative network marketing company in the industry. And we're going to continue to make all of you proud the way you make us proud by leading this mission, by getting out there and leading the charge, making a difference in people's lives. Remember that success doesn't happen by chance. It happens by choice. It's the choices you make every single day to get that 1% better, to educate yourself, to bring yourself, gain more knowledge, to build your passion, to build your belief, your conviction, to take yourself to the next level. And just know that we are going to be here backing you up every step of the way. We want to thank all of you for staying connected.
Thank you so much, Scott, for the time you took to speak to us. Thank you for your amazing words and amazing vision. It is crystal clear, and I'm sure we're going to get our markets part of the amazing success we have all over the world. Thank you again. Thank you very much.
As you know, everything starts with the products. And our products are really cutting edge, state of the art developments done by the best doctors and researchers. Today, we will hear about our Yes system. We will hear about it from a member of scientific committee of Jeunesse, Dr. William Amzalek. William, shalom.
Very much. And shalom, shalom, everyone from France. I'm so happy to talk with you today. And I have 10 minutes to convince you to go 100% with Jeunesse product. My name is William Amzalek, and I am Generation Young. You know, I always say that because we have a philosophy that we are very proud of, which is a philosophy based on longevity. And this is what we want to share with you, this philosophy. And after the philosophy, the action, which is the Yes system, and all the product will go with. I will try in 10 minutes to give you a wrap up or the most important key things about our product. First we are going to talk about what we call the telomeres. Telomeres is the end of the chromosome, and we find out that these telomeres will shorten, shorten, shorten all the time. And this is why we create a product with a new and revolutionary product, which has a natural one, which have the ability to re-lengthen telomeres, not only with this one, but many, many others in this line, in this product called Finity. Finity have 12 ingredients, but the most important is, of course, the TA65, which is a telomerase activator. We find out that we have an enzyme, but unfortunately, this enzyme is slipping all the time, and we can reactivate it thanks to Finity. Finity is very known in all the Jeunesse community. And although maybe many other ingredients that we don't have to talk about. Now, the second product that is very famous in Israel is Vidacel. Now, Vidacel is a sample product, but with a fantastic efficiency. Vidacel is about rice and only rice, but not any kind of rice. A rice coming from Thailand, and it's an extract, a combination of different strains of rice, and in which we extract one single molecule called a glycoprotein. And this glycoprotein have a very, very important effect. This glycoprotein is a signaling molecule, which means that it's go from cells to cells, establish a dialogue between us, between all the cells. This is why Vitacell, the first thing that they do, they increase endurance, they increase energy in the body, and especially in one very power battery called the mitochondria. So Vitacell is one of the best products, and fortunately in Israel they understood that, and they are using Vitacell all the time. So after that, we have Reserve. Now, Reserve is maybe the number one product in the world. Reserve is about anti-aging. Reserve is about oxidation. It's an antioxidant, but not only that. You see, you have one side which is oxidation and antioxidant, and in this way, he's protecting, trying to repair our DNA. I just remind you that aging is the end result of three things: DNA damage, telomere shortening, and our stem cell pool, which is shrinking. We have C1, which was telomere shortening, and we have Finity. The second one is about Reserve. Reserve is about DNA repair. But on top of that also, Reserve have a very special ingredient called resveratrol. And the resveratrol had the ability to increase longevity. Why? Because this product is activating a sleeping gene called the sirtuin gene, which only wake up when there is a danger. And when it's wake up, it's like you become like a Superman, and it's protecting your DNA all the time. This is why Reserve become the number one product in the Jeunesse family. So as you can see here, is an antioxidant, but also a longevity product directly and indirectly. And it's you can take 1 or 2 or 3 a day. And as you can see here, there is 9 different exotic fruits. Each one have a fantastic ability to fight oxidation and to fight what we call free radicals. Zen. Zen is not a product line, but only ZenFit is one product, which is targeted for losing fat and increase your protein intake, your muscles. ZenFit is one also of a product that you can help for physical activity every day. And it's just some sachet of amino acid that you take every day. Now, let's come to maybe the best, because you know this man. Everybody knows this man in Israel, Dr. Nathan Newman, a cosmetic or plastic surgeon and dermatologist from Beverly Hills, California. And he is basically the founder of Jeunesse, because 11 years ago, he created and he designed a product which is unique and continue to be unique, called the serum. Now, the serum is the end result of a long, long study from Dr. Nathan Newman on stem cells. Now, I'm just telling you, there is no stem cells in the serum because stem cells are living cells. They cannot survive outside of their environment. But everything which is inside the serum is produced by the stem cells. You know, stem cells are magic cells and they have three benefits. First, they reproduce like rabbits. Second, they can become whatever you want. And third, they release a special molecule called soluble factor or polypeptide or growth factor. That's the one that we are interested in. That's the one which is in the serum. And the serum is the number one product in all the line, which we will maybe not have time to see everyone. Now, APT200 is a group of different growth factors which are acting on the cells, which they are acting by giving message. Again, like the glycoprotein of the cell, they are signaling molecule, which means that they are telling the skin cells, please refresh, please regenerate, please maintain, and the cells do it. And that is the beauty of this product, the serum. And the proof, we have plenty of proof and plenty of satisfaction from customers, which have been proven by an independent lab that made many customers are happy. And then we have around this product, we have a complete line of product for the face and for the body. And this is, for instance, a night cream, which has been designed with inside, of course, growth factor, but have been designed to maintain and repair during the night after spending all the energy during the day. And Luminous Night Cream is maybe one of the richest products. And then we have the products for the body, cleanser, and also we have, let's say, about 7 to 8 different products. Hydrogel, for instance, is a product to protect your face against pollution or to mask with a mask. And then you have this eye instantly ageless. Okay. This is a very unique product also because it's you know, within a minute you can erase dark circle around your eyes within a minute. Of course, the things will not last all the time, but at least if you are in an emergency, you have to go out and you are tired, you can put that around the eyes and clap, 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 and you will have immediately erased your dark circle. Now, if you use it on a regular basis, it will slowly act on your expression wrinkle. And this is why it's a unique product that you can use for one night, or you can use on a regular basis. Look at the pictures, how they give you the difference between one eye and the other eye. And then you have, again, a byproduct of the study of Dr. Nathan Newman, RVL. RVL is about hair, it's about follicles. You know, he find, again, a combination of growth factor from plants, which can act on regenerating follicles from the hair. And this worked very well. Now, you have to be patient. It's not overnight. And it's a serum which you apply on the scalp and have a very, very efficient effect. And you have also the two other products, the shampoo and the conditioner. Now, this one I cannot talk too much about because it's about, you know, a face for women. And I never use this one as a man. I'm sorry, but I cannot give you too much about this product. Evoke. Evoke is our last line of product, is a product line, 5 blend of essential oils, which are combined to maintain balance in the body. We designed this product based on the Western philosophy of homeostasis, which means keeping balance all the time, regardless of changes. And the same times with the Chinese philosophy, which tell you with symbolic that the energy go to the five elements. So we built five specific products for each of the five elements to try to balance your body during the year. And it's of course a product which is we use the diffuser way this time. We will maybe use in the future some skin things. So this is basically what I want to tell you within 10 minutes. Usually it's 1 hour, but let's do it in 10 minutes. My name is William Amzanag, and I am Generation Young. Toda Rabba. Thank you very much, everybody.
At Jeunesse, we have a system of products that pushes a youthful, healthier lifestyle to new heights. And we make it easier than ever with our exclusive Jeunesse Youth Enhancement System. Our top-selling skincare products emphasize radiant, younger-looking skin and diminish the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and other imperfections. The cutting-edge wellness products of the Youth Enhancement System rely on exceptional blends of vitamins, minerals, and other essential elements as they work with our skincare products, helping you achieve a more youthful, healthful feeling every day. Our innovative beauty products are carefully and responsibly curated by industry experts. These beauty boons help reveal and ignite every aspect of a more gorgeous you. The Jeunesse Youth Enhancement System.
Thank you very much, William. It was a pleasure, as always, to listen to you and to learn. It's amazing the amount of knowledge that you have. So thank you very much and hope to see you soon.
מקווה שניפגש בקרוב. Right now, when you are familiar with our products, what is the next stage? The next stage is bringing those products to potential clients and distributors. And for this purpose, we have invited Diamond Director from Hungary.
Then thank you very much for being with us and thank you for sharing your knowledge and experience on the next subject. The stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. This is Roland Kegye, Diamond Director from Budapest, Hungary, and I would like to give you a couple of tips and ideas how to build your business with the number one fastest growing company in the world, Jeunesse Global. So when I joined the company, I already made a very strong research on how the company and the founders are operating. It's very important to understand that there's always a concept, and if you follow the concept, then you just simply can't avoid to become successful. When I came to the business, there was already about 200 diamond directors all over the globe for Jeunesse Global, but I just put together a very simple plan, simple, duplicable, easy to understand, and for people easy to follow. Because today in network marketing, the question is not what's working, but the question is what is duplicable. It's very important that you have to do something that for people it's really easy to understand and easy to follow. So I would like to tell you 3 or 4 very important segments of parts of my Jeunesse business that helped me to get to the diamond. So the first most important thing is called smart delivery. Today, when you talk to networking professionals, they will not ask you how many people you are having in your team, but they will asking you how many people are on AutoShip. AutoShip is the old name, but how many people are on smart delivery in your organization? The people, the majority of the people, they not that they don't want the products, but they just simply forget to order the products because they have the everyday life. That's why setting up the smart delivery is one of the key factors and one of the most important thing. To be honest with you, when I hit my diamond last October, and the first month when I qualified for over 1,000 cycles, then around 45% of my total monthly volume came from smart delivery. Obviously, it happened because from day one, I was communicating that this is one of the most important and crucial part. people know in my organization, if they are not on smart delivery, then they just simply won't be able to make it happen till the end. So I think smart delivery is one of the most important factor in Jeunesse business. And at the beginning, it's not really easy to understand or easy to see why is it that important when you have a few people. But later on, you will really realize that that's the most important component. The second thing that I realized in Jeunesse is the promotions. Every time when we are breaking director ranks, I would say like maybe 95% of the director ranks, when we are breaking them, those are happening during some big promotions. As far as I see, the company is the best, really the best in the world by promoting every single month something, always free products or extra cash or incentive trips. 24/7, there's always some promotion, but I would still highlight two very big promotions. Usually they are happening during the springtime, and the other one is the fall or the autumn time. It could be even founder packs. It could even be like power like packages. But the most important thing that you have to work very hard, 6, 7, 8 months to establish your team. So I've never seen any other company who's so strong in promotions. The founders are investing a lot of money into the promotions. They're putting a lot of money on the table. The third very important thing are the events. I don't know if you know, but I've never seen any other company who are spending so much money on international conventions. If you see just here in Europe, we have 2 times a year, but in every continent, we have 2 times a year Expo, and we have also leads. So by building for these events are the crucial and key part of our business. Why? Because you and I will never be able to explain the right vision at the cafeteria. It's impossible to show people why this billion-dollar company is breaking all the records, why Jeunesse Global is sweeping all the awards. It's not possible. People who are attending on the international conventions, they just simply understand the vision immediately, and they will stay with you and stay in the game at least for the next 6 to 12 months, because they see that everything makes sense during those 2 or 3 days. They will hear from the top leaders of the company. They will hear from the top executives of the company. They will also hear from the founders of Jeunesse, and they will see the big, big, big picture. It's not possible without that. But of course, everything starts in small. So that's why it's also very important to attend on the small local events. Whatever you have in Israel, it's very important to attend on the event. If it's a small event, doesn't matter. You should start somewhere. But once you are starting the events, then you will see that step by step more people are going to join the business, because people need to see some bigger picture. If you're just only talking to people online, if you only to meet one-on-one, if you're just like presenting the business by yourself, that's cool, and that's the essential, and that's, you got to grind every single day. But we got to show people a much bigger picture, much bigger perspective, and that is the point when they will understand why this company is the number one fastest growing company in the world. And the pillar number 4, which is very important for our business, are the products. Okay, so we are a product-based company. It's impossible if you are not going to use the products. It's impossible if your family and the people around you are not going to use the product. So how are you supposed to talk about something which you personally never tried? Sometimes I talk to people and they say they don't use the products, and I'm very, very sad, actually, very disappointed and very surprised, because imagine, let me just go with this example. If you have a Mercedes salon, okay, so you have a Mercedes dealership, but you are going with a Ford or with a BMW in the morning when you are running a Mercedes-Benz dealership. It's not possible. If you're part of Jeunesse, you got to use the products. We are so fortunate because the founders are not asking you to spend like thousands of euros and dollars on the products every single month. They're just simply asking you just one product. They're just telling you use or buy just one product to be active in the system. But once you're using the products, people around you will ask you, what happened to you, because the products are working. They're working inside, they're working outside. And once they see the change on you and in you, then they immediately going to ask what happened. And then you can just simply refer the product to them. And that's why, normally people are using or selling 3, 4, 5, 6 products a month. So very important that you got to be a product user. I don't have too much time to explain more about everything, but these are the 4 most important pillars in my point of view of the Jeunesse global business to make it happen. And the most important thing is you got to go out and you got to start to recruit and start to work, because this business is about people. Okay, therefore the groundwork is very essential. We can talk about events, we can talk about the smart delivery, we can talk about everything, the marketing materials. If we don't do the right basic things, that's the key. Every single day you got to go out, you got to be the messenger, you should be the extended arm of the founders, and you should go and tell people about Jeunesse, tell people about the company, tell people about the products.
Okay, Roland, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us and sharing your experience and knowledge. That was very interesting, and I'm sure that all of us could take a lot out of it in order to bring our business to the next level. ועכשיו,
העסקים שלנו לשלב הבא. And right now we will have a short break and then go to
oh, what do you have there?
We got a firework. We're celebrating, Danny. We are about to be giving away another prize. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
All right. The name of the game is going to be called Jeunesse Trivia. And the way it's going to work is I'm going to give you a question, and you're going to have to answer it. There's going to be 3 chances to win. So the way we're going to play is on the Facebook page. If you head over to the Facebook page right now, it's going to look something just like this. And find this video on Facebook, and in the comment section, I can see everybody commenting right now. What's up, everybody? I see you guys. Hello, how are you all? We are getting ready to play Jeunesse Trivia. There are 3 chances to win, 3 questions, and the first person to answer each question correctly will win a prize. Now, you might be wondering, what is the prize that we are giving away? The answer is Reveal. We are giving away Reveal shampoo and conditioner. 3 chances to win this amazing package is going on right now. Just be the first one to answer my question correctly, and you could be the winner. Are you guys ready to win? Are you ready to win? We're going to go to the very first question right now. Question number 1. We are wondering, who is your chief marketing officer of Jeunesse? Who is your chief marketing officer of Jeunesse? Now, I'll give you a hint. He wears some really cool glasses sometimes, and he likes really, really good music. I like to play his music on stage, and he has a lot of cool, creative ideas about all of these amazing products. So I want to know, who is your chief marketing officer for Jeunesse? Next question, question number 2 right now. In what year was Jeunesse founded? In what year was Jeunesse founded? I'm giving you 15 more seconds to answer. In what year was Jeunesse founded? We are giving away Reveal shampoo and Reveal conditioner to the first person who can answer my questions correctly. We are moving on to the third and final question. Are you ready? What is the best-selling product in the Jeunesse Youth Enhancement System? What is the best-selling product in the Jeunesse Youth Enhancement System? The Yes System. What is the best-selling product? So there you have it. All 3 questions there. Congratulations to our winners. Keep your eyes on your direct messages. Somebody from Jeunesse is going to reach out to you and let you know if you are one of our winners, taking home the Reveal shampoo and Reveal conditioner. That was too much fun. Danny, you there?
Oh, yeah. That was great. Thank you so much, Rankin. Thanks again. And we'll
You're welcome.
Again afterwards. So, Jeunesse Global.
ובכן, Jeunesse Global has the best compensation program. It's an excellent compensation program. You should know it, you should understand it, know how to work with it to get all the benefits. And I don't think that there is a better person to tell you about this program than Lucy Vest.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good. I'm missing, being out there with all the people and, lots of love and hugs and listening to the people and seeing their faces. But, we're doing some really important things back in the headquarters, which is right behind me. Even though we're not in this building, we are all remotely connected. through this building, through these huge computers that we have. And so shalom, So I'm going to go ahead and share with everybody our opportunity. And the opportunity we have, this is the university. So what I'd like to do is focus this a little bit more on why we have the slides the way they are and how they're designed and important things for you to bring up. So I'm taking it that most people who are at the university, you've already done a couple of presentations and you already understand the fundamentals of our Jeunesse compensation plan. So really what's special about it, it is your own home-based business. And I cannot tell you how important it is right now to let people know that this is a home-based business. So many people during these last few months who have lost their jobs or are unable to work because they do not have a home-based business. This isn't for everybody, but so many more people have joined and so many part-timers have taken it seriously and become full-timers. And what's so wonderful about a home-based business, it's flexible. You are the only one that can drive how many hours it is a week, how much you want to make per week, and in what time frame you want to earn all those bonuses. So it's important that you share that. Also, what makes Jeunesse so unique is we're in over 145 different countries and territories, and we're translated into more than 35 different languages, and we operate in 25 somewhat currencies. So that really is a global company. A global company is not a company that just ships products to another country, NFR. We have a few countries like that too, but we are legitimately on the ground, registered. We've invested the money, we've invested the time, we've invested the resources. We have managers for you to support you and help you build the most amazing global business. So let's go to our next slide here. So that we have this most amazing global business platform with distribution worldwide, and that is for you to use. So if you're in Israel and you have family in the United States or in London or anywhere, actually you have family all over the world, they too can be part of your group. There are 6 ways to earn with Jeunesse, from retail profits to retail sales bonuses, matching bonuses, distributor retention incentives, and a diamond pool. And we have other, just like Roland was saying, we have cash incentives and we have travel. So just to highlight a few of the ways that you can earn, I think the retail is the easiest for most people to understand, and that is obviously you purchase at the wholesale, then you can sell it for the retail and you keep the difference. You can also, the moment that you become join Jeunesse as a member or as a distributor, you get this replicated website where people can go to the front of your website and they can join as customers or they can join as distributors. Again, you're going to get, if they're customers, you're going to get the difference, which is the retail profits. Or perhaps they will choose smart delivery, just like, again, Roland was talking about. People who want smart delivery is, for example, if women fall in love with the skincare. The serum is one of those products that once you start using it, you never want to be out. And it's a 30-day supply. It is the perfect product. The same thing with Reserve, comes in 30 little packages. That is our antioxidant wellness drink. So you want to have one a month. So many people opt to choose smart delivery because by the time you run out and then you put your order in, you miss a week and you're without products for a week. So smart delivery assures that you are going to get your products every month. So this is important for people to know that about the difference between a retail customer and preferred. You are still going to make, the customer gets a 25% discount as well. So you need to make sure that you offer your customers that if they would like to join the smart delivery, they can get 25% off. You see, when you get 25% off and you're living in countries where they are heavily taxed, you're also taxed at a lower bracket as well. So it is important, and we're going to roll out a lot of great programs to support our preferred customer later on during the year as well. So you need a good number of customers. You need to set weekly customer goals and turn customers into builders, especially if customers start referring friends, which they can do. So maybe when you're talking to 10 people, I expect probably 8 people are much more likely to sign up as customers and 2 people distributors. However, because it's very comfortable to be a customer, you don't get emails about the business. You just get to go your products. You can have lots of information on products. However, if you start referring your friends, because many of them want to say, hey, you look amazing, what are you doing? That's a great time to turn them into builders. And so having a great number of customers means that you've got more people to choose from to become builders. Then we have our retail sales bonuses. These come from when you have your brand new members decide to sign up and choose a package to get started with. You get the very best price in your starter packages. And these are like Basics, Supreme, and Ambassador. And there is a bonus that comes with each one of these packages for the sponsor. And this is to help you with the time that you spent training that person, inviting them to join. And they, in turn, as they bring in new members, will also make the sponsor bonuses off them as well. So we call these the retail sales bonuses. And you can get anywhere from $25 to $100 to $200 to $500. It all depends on which package that it is that you decide to go with. So you set your weekly customer goals, you sponsor new distributors, and you want to become a Pearl fast. This is a great goal. So how would you become a Pearl? Well, one of the ways is we have team commissions. So team commissions means you build two teams. We have what you call a binary compensation plan. Ours is actually a hybrid. It's a binary, and then it also has matching bonuses. That's what makes it a hybrid, like a unilevel. So you build a left side and you build a right side. Every package that your people purchase, or smart delivery, or products that they choose to buy, even what their customers purchase as well, these all result in points that come with every single product or package. Those points accumulate on the left side and they accumulate on the right side. When our system sees 600, 300, it creates a cycle, which pays you $35. Now, every time it sees 600, 300, and it doesn't really matter what side, it could be 600 on one side, 300 or 600 on this side, 300 on the other, it doesn't really matter. You are going to get 35. Those points go away and the points accumulate again from all the other points that are happening. If the more global your business is, the more you will cycle around the clock. For example, if you're living in the US and you have a team over in Asia Pacific, different time zones, people are working at different times. And you can just hear the ding, 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 ding as the cycles go through. So that is one of the major ways that you can earn commissions. So you build your teams, you earn commissions from the sales in each team, and you're paid every time your team accumulates 600, 300. So you want to do, keep it simple, build both teams. Success loves speed. And my team, Global Field Development, we just recorded a monthly momentum that you can go to the live information and you can listen to it. It's all about setting the pace. You know, you need to find what you're comfortable with and you need to create a pace. And that comes from doing presentations and knowing how many customers and how many distributors you want to bring on board. So let's talk a little bit about the matching bonuses. So the matching bonuses, we have several ranks all the way throughout Jeunesse. And each rank after Jade is associated with another level of matching bonus. So if you make it to the rank of Jade, you're going to get one level of matching bonus. If you make it to Pearl, 2 levels. And that's why Pearl is such a great goal as your first goal. If you make it to Sapphire, 3, 25, 50, Elite, it's all 3 levels. Then if you get jumped to Ruby, you're going to get 4 levels and so on and so on. So what is a matching bonus? Well, basically, the people that you personally bring into the business, if you teach them right how to become executives, a distributor left, a distributor right, so that they can cycle, because you need points on the left and points on the right. When every time they create a $35 cycle for the people who you personally sponsored, you will make 25% of that if you're Jade. If you go on to Pearl, you're going to get a second level. So these are the people who you personally enrolled and the people who they brought on, who at their first level, that becomes your second level. Now you're going to get 15% every time they get a cycle. And then you get to Sapphire, you're going to get a 3rd level. And then you're going to get to Ruby, you're going to get a 4th through 7th. That's the hybrid part. So let's just say one of the people who you personally brought into the business is doing about $1,000 a week in cycle money. Well, 20% of that is $200. So that's what you get. And it's all about teaching people to teach people. You see, if you can become an empowerer of other people, if you can teach people how to teach other people, not just teach people, but teach people how to teach other people, you are going to do amazingly well at building a rock solid business with Jeunesse. And the other thing we want to encourage people is we really want to encourage you to get customers. Besides the fact that they can have preferred customers, or you can have you can have distributors as well. In Europe and internationally around the world, we call these people who just sign up, become a member, but they have no activity. They don't enroll other people or anything else like that, but they want the best wholesale price. They are also considered your customers. As long as you're on smart delivery, there's all sorts of goodies you can get from that. But if you just have 5 of these distributors who are active, and you can get an extra 5%, so you'll go from 20 to 25. And if you have 10 extra, you'll go from 20 to 30%. So that's a lot of money. So instead of the $200 off the 1,000, you'd make 300. So it means that you really need to take a look at our financial reward plan for all of the details that go along with this. If the effort that you put into it makes a huge difference on what you receive out of it. So let's go on. We have a diamond pool too. I think most people, when they make the decision to join and build a business, their ultimate dream is to become a diamond, and they make it happen. If I look at Roland, I could see him planning. He participated in all the bonuses. He won all the trips, but he didn't do it by himself. He made sure he was surrounded by people who wanted the same goal that he had. Anyway, now that he's a diamond, every 3 months, we take 3% of all of the company earnings, and we divide it up amongst our diamonds. So that's a nice extra cash bonus that they can get every 3 months. We also have travel, which is available for everybody. I know that maybe now people are a little bit, wary about travel, but soon the world will right-side itself and everybody will be going back to travel. And this is one of the most exciting parts about Jeunesse, because it means that you actually get to meet up with your team. I would never want to go on a trip by myself. I'd always want to take people with me. But we do crazy experiences. We were on a trip to Madrid last year, and we took them on a bus to this most amazing, beautiful castle, and they had horses, and these are experiences that people will never forget. And for those of you that absolutely love football, we went to the Real Madrid stadium and they did a tour of that as well. That's just one of the travel trips. And of course, they've gone to Dubai, and they've gone to Cabo St. Lucas, and they've gone to many different places around the world. Because if you're going to have a part-time or another full-time job and you're going to work for yourself, I think most people, when we're out there and we're live in a room with them and we ask them, how many of you love to travel? Pretty much everybody loves to travel. And I've seen people who join just for the travel and then have made it all the way up to diamond as well. So it's an exciting part. And just to touch on what Roland said, to look at all the promotions that we have going on, you have until the end of June still to earn a cash bonus. So if you are you are all here at the university, and I hope that you're all going to get very excited and leave the next day. But you realize that if you go and sponsor somebody the next day, if they bring on 3 basic packages, they can earn the very first executive bonus. And maybe if you already have executives, you can understand how important it is to work with them, to help build them, to help let them know how to read their report. Don't assume that any of your people know what they're doing. And please don't assume that people know how to ask for help. One of the things that I've learned the most about this business is really people appreciate it when you pick up the phone and you say, hey, I just wanted to know if you needed any help. Do you need me to do any 3-way conversations with you? Can we do any Zoom trainings? Do we need to do something specially for jades or pearls? And you keep calling and you keep reaching out. And believe me, you're going to have the most amazing trust bond with these people. And you're also going to have more growth. And finally, we have a getting started app for people who are like, I'm really lost. I'm brand new to network marketing. I have no idea. What do I do? Well, we have this, we have it translated. We're uploading it as we so speak. And it is global. So you know that if you can see it in Israel, you know that somebody's seeing the same materials in France and in Turkey and in the UK and in Mexico. So Getting Started app has some amazing videos. Scott Lewis taking everybody on a tour of our global headquarters. Well, nobody can travel to headquarters right now. So what better? Use the video so that people see this amazing building that we run all of the global business out of. And then if you go to the compensation plan, you will find information. You will find a one sheet that's a very easy way for you to share the compensation plan. You can also go and find the PDF on getting started your first 30 days in the business that goes over making a contact list. And so all that you need and so on and so on. And then there's videos that show you how to read the reports. So it's all there at your fingertips. And once you just pay that tiny little membership fee, it's all free, everything. You download an app on your cell phone, so you can have your J Mobile there at your fingertips. If you're a customer, we have a shop Jeunesse, and all this is available. So timing's everything. You think about it, part-time, full-time. Who is it you know is looking for a part-time or a full-time work from home job, business, opportunity, whatever you want to call this? If you are looking for a global company with award-winning products, founders with a heart, ranked as one of the top 100 direct selling companies in the world, a proven system that helps maximize your success, multilingual global support, fun travel incentives, fun cash incentives, recognitions for your incentive and goals, you're here. Welcome home. This is Jeunesse. So decide you'll go diamond, set your pace, stay the course, keep the dream alive, and finish the race. Thank you so much for letting me be part of your university. Shalom, and I wish you all the best of success. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay connected.
You know, for me, a big part of network marketing is dream building. People being able to have big dreams and fulfill them. A big way for us to be able to do that and show people that they can fulfill lifelong dreams is to take them to some of the most beautiful and exotic destinations around the world. It really serves to inspire thousands of people around the world to also live out on their dreams. It's all about creating an experience where people really strive to fulfill their dreams. We are one united Jeunesse family. To get to see people coming together, living out their dreams with Jeunesse, creating a lifestyle that many people can only dream of. That's what this is really all about.
You get a chance to really get down with the culture. You get to be around the people, know the language, feel their hearts, their passions.
It kind of broadens your experience, and Jeunesse does that for you by taking you to different cultures, different parts of the world.
We as entrepreneurs going out there building the business, and oftentimes our families are left behind. Having the opportunity for them to come and celebrate with us, it is priceless.
Thank you so much, Lucy. Amazing. I'm sure that if I were a new distributor, you're the first person I would get in touch with, additionally to my sponsor. It's amazing, the knowledge and experience. And thank you very much for taking the time to be with us and share that with us. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay, so you know the products and you know how to work with the compensation plan. What else? Right now, you should be able to duplicate what you've been doing to help other people to keep doing it as well. This is the best way to work in our organization, the best way to succeed. And Diamond Director Fabian Fitzner is the best person to tell you about the 5 basic rules of
Good to see you again. You've been to Israel several times, and it was an amazing training that we got from you. So I'm very happy that you were able to share your experience and time with us again. So the stage is yours, and thanks again.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you very much for this amazing introduction. I'm super pumped to be here. I've been several times in Israel. I had the possibility to work with you guys in your country, basically, and I have to say I love it, and I'm super pumped to be here today. But I'm coming to you live from my home recording film production studio here in Dubai, where I live. And so for those of you who follow me on YouTube, who follow me on Instagram, you might know this backdrop, which I usually use for my messaging videos or training videos. So I'm home like most of like everybody around the world, right? Because we just cannot travel. But here's the thing. When the whole COVID-19 thing started, everybody was screaming. Nobody knew what will happen and nobody knew how to handle the whole situation. But it took how long? Like 2 weeks for people to adapt. And I want to give you a few examples how quickly people adapt to situations. So you know that Jeunesse is a company which focuses amazingly on events. So we had so many events like no other company in the market in the last years. I cannot even count them. If you went to the myevents.jeunesseglobal.com website and you could see all those events coming up, you could choose like from all around the world. You could be at one event every single day if you wanted to. And we had to come up with new ideas like everybody. And we started to do an online meeting. And in the month of in the month of March, we decided to start a run. So we moved many people. And then we decided, hey, let's do an online event. So we did an online event. We had 1 week's notice. We had a few special speakers like Eric Worre, Eric Thomas, and so on that call. It took us 1 week to set that thing up. We had 20,000 people watching. And why is that possible? Because people adapted so quickly to the current situation. And I want you to be aware of that because the world is changing. And the question is, are you changing as well? Are you adapting to the current situation? So what do you see about the future? I mean, I talked to many of my entrepreneurial friends. Some of them have hundreds of employees. And you know what they literally said? You know, I don't know if I actually should continue to pay all the offices. Why should I rent a whole building or own a whole building? What for? Everybody works from home now, and it's working better than ever, you know? So there's a change going on in commercial real estate. There's a change going on general in business. All those small business owners who just realized, oh, damn, if I don't get any kind of income for like 2 weeks, I'm actually broke. I cannot pay my employees. So there's a shift. There's definitely a shift. But think a few years ahead. Do you really think like in 4 to 5 years, we would still talk to each other that way, that you see me on a screen talking to you? I tell you what I think what is going to happen in those time, in like 4 to 5 years. We will sit in front of each other via holograms. You will see me sitting at you in your living room. We will have a coffee. I will have a coffee in my house. You will have a coffee in your house. And if you think that's not possible, it is possible already. Here in Dubai, we have a show like the Michael Jackson show where they bring Michael Jackson in as a hologram. And there's like the real background dancers are there, but you can't even tell it's a hologram. It looks so real. This technology is here already, but it will be available for home. Remember when the first flat screen came out and everybody wanted to have a flat screen, that LCD, and it was so expensive? Like 2 years later, everybody had it. Same with the phones. Like, how small did those things become? Crazy, right? So all of this is one thing what is happening. Everything will be online. Everything will be digital. All the numbers which were like all the prognosis for e-commerce, which were done for 2030, already happened last month, which means we're 10 years ahead of development just through that one simple situation. And here's another thing. I'm talking in English to you. So most of you might speak Hebrew. Some of you might speak Arabic. But we all kind of come together in English and we speak in English language. So here's the thing. I think that in 4 to 5 years from now, I can speak German, which is my mother language, and you will hear whatever language you want. If you're in Russia, if you're whatever, in France, if you're in Germany, in Spain, in Israel, in Dubai, it does not matter. You will hear your own language. And if you don't believe that, There are already apps on your phone which do exactly that. So you have apps on your phone where you literally speak in Hebrew and it translates to Chinese. It has maybe a 2-second delay right now, but wait 4 to 5 years. Technology advances very quickly. You will have your earpods, if they still exist that day and you don't have an implant, I don't know. And there will be a live translation. So there won't be any language barrier. So you get the point. The world is changing, and those old kind of businesses, they're not so powerful anymore. Like if you think of open a retail store right now, very bad idea in my opinion. So what's the point? Why am I telling you that? Because I think with network marketing and specifically with Jeunesse, we are ahead of all other companies. So if you look at what no machine ever can do, okay? Artificial intelligence will do many jobs for us, but what no machine, no computer in the world will ever be able to do are actually 3 things: emotions, relationship, and creativity, okay? So creativity, that's interesting for all those handcrafts like being a hairdresser, being a cosmetician. Those jobs, they will survive. But being emotional and creating relationship, that's something what's in between humans. That has to do with hormones, with empathy, sympathy, and so on. So, and that is exactly where we are. E-commerce will be the #1 thing on planet Earth. People are now already used to order online. They didn't go to stores for 3 months. They just ordered and got everything delivered, right? So that is exactly what we're facing. But what is Jeunesse doing? Actually, we are an e-commerce business. So we do e-commerce because you do your business fully online. The company takes care of everything. But they need us to build the relationship to our customers and to our partners, distributors, and so on. So you get the point. We are in a situation which is second to none. It has never been that easy. And just to give you, like without telling any numbers, but tell you a little bit what happened during the last 3 months, like in my personal business, we tripled the volume. And that brings me to #2, like my second topic for today, now that we all understand how powerful the situation is and that we have a tool in our hand what everybody wants. Now let's talk about duplication. So basically, I want to share a few ideas with you, which I shared once on the big stage, I think at the last convention, Next Level Duplication. Whoever was there, you might remember the song. Duplicate. If you were not there, no worries. Just check it out on YouTube. It's somewhere there. But today, without singing, without having us all to rap like we did live at the big convention, let's just go through the main things and how does duplication work. So in duplication, there are basically 3 major rules. #1, if you think of duplication, and we all want duplication, right? So #1, it is not important what works, okay? It's not important what works. If you're the best salesperson, if you're the best psychologist, if you are amazing in doing cold calls, that's all fine. It doesn't matter. It might work for you, but it doesn't matter. It only counts, it's only important what duplicates. So you always have to do things which duplicate. So you really have to learn the skills and you need to be able to teach the skills step by step. So #2, and that leads me to the skills. Network marketing is a skill-based business. You have to become a professional. If you want duplication, you need to become a pro. If you don't know how to do something, you cannot teach something. Because basically, we're talking about 3 things. #1 is you learn. Okay, you learn all the skills. You learn how to do it. Then you teach it. And then you teach to teach it. And when you're there, that you're able to teach it, then you're out of the game. Okay, and then you have duplication. Everything will basically run. Let me repeat. You learn, you teach to teach. #3 is do not try to reinvent the wheel. Follow a working system. So you all have systems, and it doesn't matter in which lineage you are, who's your upline, who's your team, if you take the system from Jeunesse directly, but there is a system, and that system is proven. Why change it? You wouldn't open a McDonald's and would start like, hey, you know what? amazing. I just opened that at McDonald's, but I tried to sell pizza. Nobody would do that because it's against the system. The system works. It's burgers, right? But that's what sometimes happens. So you come into network marketing and you think, oh, I need to do something new. I need to recreate the wheel, reinvent the wheel. So talking about the wheel, let me show you the wheel of duplication. Okay, this is my way how I see duplication, and everything's based on learn, teach, and teach to teach. And it's basically 5 steps. So let's dive right into it. So the first thing you do is to do, okay? The first thing you do literally is to do. You need to do, and that's the learning part, all right? Because only learning things does not bring you any further if you don't apply them. So the doing part literally means like you do it. So you contact people, you send out presentations, you do presentations, you like literally everything. Yeah, you use the products, like everything. What is the basics of network marketing? You do. All right. Because you can only teach what you do yourself. Let me give you a specific example with Jeunesse. So if you want to become an executive, what do you need to do? You need to enroll one person on the left and one person on the right. So you do, okay? You enroll one person on the left, one person on the right. So that's the first step. And only if you did it yourself, then you can start, and that's step number 2, showing it. So now you can say, hey, listen, let me show you how I enrolled my first 2 distributors. I did it, and here, now I can show you, right? So first you learn / you do. Second thing, you start to show / teach. So as soon as you start teaching or showing, as soon as you start showing how it really works, that is the first step of duplication. Listen, I have one on my left, one on my right. I became executive. Let me show how you become executive. Now you show the next person how to become executive. So that person just learned that, and guess what? The whole business plan we have, the whole compensation plan we have is built up on executives. Just go through the ranks. The first rank is what? Executive. The second rank is what? Jade. So how do you become Jade? By having 4 executives. Then you want to become Pearl. How you do that? By having 8 executives. Then you want to become a Sapphire. How do you do that? By having 12 executives. So you did the work 12 times. And if you did it 12 times, you have 12 executives. Now you can show other people how to become Sapphire as well. Does it make sense? Because you just did it, now you can show it. The worst thing I see in network marketing is when people say, let me show you how to become a Ruby director, and they're Pearl. And nothing against that, like knowing about the theory, but if you have not done it, how can you show me? Why don't you say, hey, let me show you how to become Jade? Because I'm a Pearl. I even can show you how to become a Pearl. So let me show you, and let me also show your people, and let me show 20 more people how to become Jade, and then you have for sure a new Sapphire. You know what I mean? So this is the process, how it really works. So next thing, so you show how it works by showing. Another thing what you need to understand, showing doesn't mean, look, I tell you how it's done. No, it really is, watch me doing it. If I want to teach someone to do an invitation by phone, I have to show how I do it, okay? If I say to someone, hey, write your list, here's my list. You show them your list, how you have written it, how your list looks like, okay? Don't do theory. Theory does not work. Only practical things work. So the next thing, as soon as that one is done and you say, hey, listen, this is the phone call, this is how I do it, now it's your turn. And then you observe. Observing means you look at the person and you're there to literally help them out, okay? So, for example, hey, do your first phone call. You've just seen how I do it. So here's the phone, do your first phone call. If there's any moment where you feel uncomfortable, just pass me over the phone. What you can say is, hey, I'm pretty new to the business, but I'm here with my business partner and friend. Is it okay if I just pass you quickly over and you ask your questions to Fabian? And then you would pass me your phone. But I would observe you, and we don't do one phone call. I'm with you when you do 10, 20, or 30 phone calls, because I want you to become good at it. Does it make sense? I hope it makes sense. Yeah? If it makes sense, okay, I don't know if we can chat here actually, but put a 1 in the chat if it makes sense. Yeah, and if not, just say it makes sense. So this is observe. Observe is like, if you would go back to franchise, it's called shadowing. It's basically, I watch how you are doing it, and I'm there to correct you and help you out if necessary. So if you manage that, and if I know that everything works out great, that I know that you feel comfortable, I know that you can do it, and hey, this can take weeks, okay? There's nothing overnight. That can take months. It can take a day. It depends on the skill level of the person. But if that all worked out, the next thing is I let you do it. Okay, now I pull myself out of the game. Okay, and I let you do it. I want you to do it yourself. And I will be there every once in a while when you need me. But duplication happens when you start to work on your own. So I let you do it. And then the most important thing is, because we want duplication, to repeat. What do I mean by repeat? Repeat means now you have a person, okay? So you just do the thing, okay? So you show the new person how it works. You observe the new person. You let the new person do it, and then you repeat, so you let them do it. And that's the cycle how duplication works. I hope that makes sense for you. So just a few things to wrap it up. Super important, once again, you have to be hands-on. Forget about theory. Forget about telling people what to do. Always walk the talk. Show them how it's done. Be with them. Don't tell someone, write your list. Sit next to them. Help them writing their list. Don't say to them, do a phone call. They won't do it if you're not there. There are just a handful of people who would do it. You need to invest the time in your new distributors, okay? So these are the most important things. So once again, you learn, you teach to teach. This is the duplication part. And for those of you who want to know what I said at the beginning, the rap song to never ever forget how duplication works, you can check me out on YouTube and just look for The Secret of Duplication on my channel, Fabian Fitzner. And there's the whole speech. This one I just gave you in a shorter version, which I did at the expo. And there's the rap where everybody was singing. And this one will kind of burn into your brain how it really works with the duplication. I hope I could help you out. It was a lot of fun being here. I'm going back to work now. And I hope you have a great day. And I give it back to Danny. Thank you guys a lot. See you soon.
Thanks a lot, Fabian. As always, it was such a pleasure to listen to you and to hear you and to see you, actually, even if it's virtually. Hope to see you in Israel soon again, because we all love you here very much. ועכשיו אנחנו נעשה הפסקה.
Now, we are going on a break, going back to DJ Rankin.
All right, Danny, this show's been so good so far. I love the content. I love everything that Fabian just said. And I remember that day at the show when we were all on stage saying, duplicate. The whole entire arena was going crazy. Good times, good times. What I'm about to do right now is I think I'm going to give away some more prizes. What do you guys think about that? Huh? And maybe you want to know what it is exactly that I'm giving away. Who wants to win some Envy Primer and Foundation and Bronzer? Huh? I got it. I'm going to be giving it away to you. So what we're going to do is play a game of Pictionary. This is Jeunesse Pictionary with me, DJ Rankin. So what you'll have to do is guess what Jeunesse product specifically. I'm going to be drawing a Jeunesse product. What product I'm going to draw on my amazing Jeunesse DJ booth here. That is a whiteboard. So we're going to draw on the front of this. So if you're ready right now, if you are in the Facebook chat is where we will be playing this game. If you are watching on Facebook, just let me know that you're ready to rock and roll. I got some envy I want to give you guys right here, so you'll have your chance to win. This is Jeunesse Pictionary. We need to put the proper song on for this. So let's get ready. Let's get ready to start. Here we go. Oh man, I've been practicing my whole life to draw this. All right, here we go. Jeunesse Pictionary! What are we gonna draw? All right, so this is gonna go in stages. This is gonna be stages. I'm gonna draw a couple hints and then the product. So here we go. That's pretty good. Can you guys see that? Is there a glare? Hold on, I think there might be a glare. Bring that in. Can you guys see this? All right, hold on. I'm gonna draw another. I'm gonna draw something else. Hold on. Here we go. Hint: I love being fed these things. All right, so I'm gonna draw something else here. Hold on, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see here. Any guesses yet? Any guesses what this is I'm drawing? I know what else I can draw here. Let's draw. Okay, here we go. We're gonna finish it in the chat right now. I want to see. I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down right now. All right, I'm finishing it all together here. Bam! It's reserve. I drew some reserve, and so hopefully you guys guessed it, what I just drew. And if you did, keep your eyes on your DM. Somebody from our Jeunesse team is going to be reaching out to you to let you know that you have won the NV package. So back to you, Danny.
Thank you so much, Rankin. I don't know if you're a better painter or a better DJ, but
Thanks, bro. I've been practicing my whole life to draw like that.
Thanks a lot. Okay, ואנחנו עוברים הלאה.
We are moving forward. One of the strengths in Jeunesse Global are the technological tools. The company founders have a vast background and experience in technology for network marketing. And some of the systems are being used in Jeunesse Global. It's important for you to know the available tools and to be able to keep working with them. And this is why we have here Luigi Di Sa.
How are you, my friend? Oh, we cannot hear you.
Hello. Yes, I can hear you. I'm very happy to stay here with you tonight. Thank you, Danny, for having invited me. Of course, I would have preferred to stay in your beautiful Holy Land. We met a few days before Christmas, and it has been one of the most amazing events I have run in my career in Jeunesse, because I do really feel a new energy, the energy of the growth, the energy of momentum. And Danny, you are doing great with your staff in the office, and our leaders there are doing absolutely an outstanding job. So I do really like to work with you and support you in the best way that I can. Tonight, in this event, this university, I would like to share with you, I am privileged to share with you what are the tools that you can use to leverage your business. We provide you everything you need. As Fabian said a few minutes ago, by the way, great speech, and also great speeches, all the other leaders. And we had the privilege to host Scott Lewis, our CVO. Is so charismatic, so motivating, and the same for Kyle Copeland, our president of the region. So it's a great event. Congratulations, Danny, for have put together everything. Also, thanks, Yael, for all the job behind the scene. It's great. It's a great team effort to get great results. And we are a global company. We are a global movement. And as a global movement, we provide you all the best tools that you need to start building and leverage and boost the business to the next level. And as Fabian said before, you don't need to invent anything. You only have to work, and duplicate and teach how to duplicate, teach to teach. So it was an outstanding speech. And let me present you quickly what we give you. First of all, I would like to point out that we have an outstanding marketing team working in our headquarters and also in Europe and also in other regions. Mark Patterson, which is our chief marketing officer, has been nominated many times as the best chief marketing officer in the industry. So it's a guarantee for me, it's a guarantee for you, it's a guarantee for our customers and our team members. And of course, everyone, each entrepreneur would like to have consultant like Mark Patterson. Each good entrepreneur would like to count on the professionalism, on the ideas, on the creativity, on the communication strategies of Mark Patterson, but nobody can have. Jeunesse provides you all the best, also in terms of marketing tools. Let's start from the website, jeunesseglobal.com, which is our official website from which you can see everything about products. You can access our blog, and you can also access to a page, which is my favorite one, where you can see the count of all the awards that we are winning year after year. But I should better say day after day, week after week. And I am never updated in my slide, because every time I make a slide for a meeting, the day after we get new awards, 5, 6 new awards. And it's incredible. It's incredible. Also, you can have all the details about the products. You can have product sheets, the price, and everything else. But the most important concept is that this website is your marketing platform, because this website is translated into many languages. So if you have, let's say, if you have a friend who speaks French, you can give your website, your replicated website address to your friend who lives in France, and he can read all the information in French, and it's incredible. And also we have an extension of this website, which is sharejeunesse.com. Next, sharejeunesse.com is the marketing website where all the distributors from everywhere in the world can share with the prospect, with friends, with family, with other team members, all the information about Jeunesse. We have made for you, recorded for you, beautiful videos, very emotional, very empathic, that you can use to prospect people. And please do not invent the new wheel. The wheel has already been invented. You just have to use it to drive from where you are to where you want to be, and that is the place where you deserve to be. So use these tools, use this this suite of tools. By the way, since a few weeks ago, we also have a sharejeunesse.com localized for Europe. So it's incredible. Thanks, Sandra Cavaqueira and your team, for all the marketing tools that you provide every single week, updating and making our business easier and better to build. Next slide, please. And we also have magazines translated into many languages, and magazines are something that people can touch. So when you are with them in front of a coffee, sitting to a table with them, you can easily take from your bag the magazine and share with them the product catalog, and you can see everything. And we have the Genius application, which is called Jeunesse Play, and you can download in your Android phone and in your iOS phones, and do that, please. And if you point your camera, the camera of your smartphone, on a product, even if you have the product on your table, in your hands, or if you have the product on the catalog, you will get in your smartphone additional information. It's like an extended reality, augmented reality, and it's incredible. I have never seen anything like that in the industry, and we are just at the beginning of a big wave of success. The momentum is just starting. Next slide, please. And the J Mobile, which is your best friend in building the business in terms of tools, because you can have the J Mobile immediately in your smartphone. Please download it from the application store of your operating system, and it's incredible. It's incredible because you can track all the business, how many points you made, how many points you need to make the next commission volume, how is going your promotion, and the genealogy. You can order your favorite products. You can set up the smart delivery. You can check how much did you make last week, and it's incredible. It's the KPI for all that you need. It's the dashboard that you need to be really in the business, to be seriously in the business. You have the you can access news feed, new prospects. You can send videos to friends, and also you have the access to optimism, which is my favorite feature of the J Mobile, from where you can share on Facebook, Instagram, and wherever you want all the optimism sentences with the Jeunesse logo, very good, very well branded. And you can have the highlights from the market, all the most updated news, and you also have a mailbox inside, a message box where you can read the message from the headquarters to you. So please download your J Mobile and start navigating into it. It's incredible, and it's your best friend tool to build your business. Next slide, please. And also we have prospecting tool inside the J Mobile, and you can upload into the prospecting section how many contacts you want directly from your social medias and from the contact list of your smartphone. And it's incredible. And you can send them text messages, WhatsApp, Messenger on Facebook, videos, emails, and you can track the process, the follow-up process of everybody, if they open, if not, and which has been the last video that you sent to them. And you can move forward in the follow-up process, because it's very important to expose them and to follow up with them. Many times we make the mistake to meet a person, to prospect the person, share with them the product, share with them the opportunity, and then nothing more. And then after, let's say, 5 days, you call them, oh, by the way, Danny, did you think about the opportunity? It doesn't work. You need to have a system with a follow-up, with times, with rules, and this application is really helpful to make things working better. Next slide, please. So you can, these are some screenshots that you can see our beautiful infographics, from which you can have the control to immediate control of your situation. You have the, let's say, GPS. You can see here the GPS, which has been one of the past promotions. You will see now the Diamond Mission promotion, which is the one that we are running until the end of this month of June. And you will see the next promotion that we'll do. And it's incredible. It's very, very good. And also we have the report session, which is incredible, because you can have all the reports related to your business growth, your business building. And of course, also the J Mobile is in many different languages. So just download the J Mobile, find your favorite language, and start using it, start navigating, browsing it, in order to discover all the features that you can find in the J Mobile. And don't forget to duplicate. So teach people using the J Mobile. So you can find your J Mobile in the App Store if you have an Apple smartphone, or in the Google Play if you use a smartphone with Android operating system. That's incredible. And next slide, please. It's very interesting to know that the company provides you this suite of exciting tools that you can use to build your business. And you are in the best place. Let me tell you, you are in the best place at the best moment, with the best people, with the best opportunity ever. So leverage our marketing tools to leverage your business, and see you hopefully very soon in an in-person event. Again, thanks very much, Danny, for have given me the opportunity to present briefly these marketing tools to my friends in Israel, in your country. And please keep on the incredible job that you are doing, and keep on the growth, and see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Luigi. That was amazing. And thank you so much for sharing your time with us. I really hope to see you again in Israel soon, my friend, because we're having so much good time when we are together. Okay, ואנחנו עוברים לנושא הבא.
We are moving to the next subject. There is a shift all around the world from office-based work to flexible work, including home-based work. How can we earn extra money working from home? How can we create an additional source of income? Our next speaker, Dennis Windsor.
Good to see
Hello,
you.
my friend. Oh, so fantastic to see you.
How are you?
I'm fantastic today. I'm in America, and I get to spend great time with the beautiful people of Israel. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. The stage is yours.
Well, it's fantastic. I'm looking for my clicker. I don't see the, let me see. I don't see the ability to move my slides. So I'm going to ask you if you could move. Today, I want to speak to you. I'm going to ask you all to control the slides because there's not an arrow button. But thank you so much. Today, I want to speak to you about a subject that I think is so relevant for all of us because we are a part of a fantastic company and a very interesting time in the globe. There's no doubt about it. You know, with challenges and challenging times, no doubt about it, the opposite is true, that there's opportunity that can come from that. And thank God I listened to all the speakers, the energy today, the talent that we have, the beautiful leadership that you have in Israel, that we can have success right now from home. And I want to share with you some nuggets, just a few key things that you could use in your talking to other people, to ask and to share and to convince them to join now your team. Right now is a fantastic time to expand your organization. I heard Fabian talking about duplication. That's exactly right. This is a window. And what I would like to say, if you can move to the next slide on my subject of awareness, this window right now, there is a time right now, maybe more than ever in the history, and I've been in this industry for 40 years. I've been in it for a long time. I used to have hair on my head, but more than ever, people across the globe are aware of a need to impact their lives, health-wise and financially. And this awareness creates an open opportunity. I call it a window of opportunity. It won't be like this forever, because right now, majority of people in the world are still at home. They have time to talk to you, and they have a high alert awareness to know that they need something. So they're willing to talk, and they're willing to take some actions. Next slide, please. This creates something that we have right now because this industry is in a tremendous evolutionary stage right this moment. You know, it's been around, this industry, for 100+ years. It goes way, way back when people just used to go door to door, or town to town, or village to village and share products with other people to have them buy those products or services. Now, jump forward all those decades in that century, and now we are state-of-the-art technology. There's an awareness that you can have success from home. In fact, there's an awareness that you must have success from home, that you need to have an ability to have some success when you're at home. Whether you work for other companies, you have a great career, you own other businesses that, again, someday will be thriving again, you need success from home. And that's what people are aware of. And you can use this to get their attention. Next slide, please. And I think most importantly right now, one of the key things for everybody is they're looking for proven companies that have the technology, that have the systems. Thank God that Wendy and Scott and Randy, they built this company that is system-driven. It's a proven system-driven, 10-year-old track record. You know, people are looking on the web right now on the internet for opportunities, maybe ways to expand their financial income for their family. And they see all kinds of opportunities. There's incredible amount of every kind of gadget or every kind of idea you can think of. But with a proven system, that's what people really need. They need a turnkey system. And thank God they need a platform. We have the platform. We have the only platform like this in the entire world of commerce, where you have what is called just I love how Scott says it, it's a Jeunesse movement, because it's more than just products. It's more than just community, and it's more than just personal development, travel. It's this entire platform that connects us all together in 140 plus countries, 35 beautiful offices. And yes, someday soon, those offices, our staffs will be back in those offices, and we will be seeing you face to face and servicing you again face to face soon. We're in 30 plus languages. And that means when you're talking to people right this minute and they have a friend, and that friend may be living in Africa, that friend may be living in Singapore, that friend may be living in New York City, that friend may be living in Russia or France or wherever they're living, Saudi Arabia, it doesn't matter. We have the platform with the languages, and just as importantly, maybe most importantly, is we have the commerce engine, that we take those transactions in their language and in their currencies, so people can say yes today. You can help someone today get started, and more importantly, they can talk to their friends and get them started today, because the system is already built. Next slide, please. Because what we have for sure is we have a timing, a sense of urgency, that if you can create these two things, urgency plus awareness, creates, no doubt about it, expedited decisions. People right now, more than ever, will make a quicker decision to become a customer and try our great products. Or even better, they'll make a decision to say, yes, I want to join your team. Yes, I want to take advantage of this great company. And yes, I want to build locally, and I want to build globally. I have friends across Israel. I have friends across Europe, and I have friends across the world. And I want to start right now building my team. You see, what used to take maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months for people to make decisions. They were busy. They were going to take their children to a game. They were going to a date on a movie. They were running their businesses. Now they have time to make these decisions, to think about it, talk to their other partner about it, and say yes to it. So urgency is our window. Next slide, please. So with this, take advantage of it. Keep everything simple. My own career, I go back 40 years ago. Now, I joined this industry in 1980. So those first 20 years or so, I was building distributorships just like you. And we had challenges in America with our economy. And during those times, there was an uptick. There was a surge, the ability to build an organization. So right now, I was mentored and I was taught during these kinds of times, keep it very, very simple. Don't try to do everything. Focus in on just a few things. And what I would tell you to do, let me show you real quick on my whiteboard here. What I would encourage you to do is I would take my time right now and I would spend 75%. The majority of my time, I would be inviting people to become a customer, to try our products, or to join my team. Personally, I would be doing this for my own personal contacts. Just as importantly, working with my team members, talking to everybody they know and helping them to expand their team. And then spend 25% of that time training those people, leading those people. Keep it simple. You can contact people by your phones, by a Zoom, by digital, by FaceTime, anything you want to do, you can contact and simply ask them to say yes. Next slide, please. Ask them and ask them and ask them to say yes. This is a perfect window. The month of June right now, 15 days or so left, that you can do dramatic things in your business right now. Even if you're brand new, you can make those early ranks in the next 2 weeks. You can qualify just try, go for it, do everything you can to make it happen. But this Diamond Vision promotion was built for every single one of you, whether you're brand new, you've been in the business for a few months, you've been in the business for a couple years. Those first 4 ranks, like Lucy was talking about, those first 4 ranks, you can leverage this promotion right now. And here's what's a kicker is all your new people that you get involved, they can start right this minute, the last 2 weeks, and they can earn a bonus right this moment. And then anybody else on your team, they can rank advance, go to that next rank, and they can earn a bonus. So try to leverage this window. It won't last forever. And in closing, I would just tell you, you got to believe it. You can believe it that you can have success. This month of June right now, June closes out our first 6 months of the year. Then after that, we move into the second half of the year, July to the rest of the year. We've got some fantastic things to happen in July and forward to help you close 2020 like never before and to make it a great year for you. So we love you. I love you. I can't wait to see you again, whether it's in an event across Europe or an event in your beautiful country. I'll be back there with you, Danny, pretty soon. So I can't wait to see all of you. Thank you for letting me speak today. Have a great day.
Thanks a lot, Dennis. Thanks a lot. That was amazing. And indeed, the global promotion we have till the end of June is an amazing promotion. I can hear that from the field in Israel. People are very much excited and are running like crazy to get more ranks and more bonuses out of this promotion. So thank you very much again.
Yes. Love you all.
Thanks a lot. הדובר
Our next speaker deals with fulfilling of dreams. Every dream that he had up until today, he has fulfilled it. But it did not stop him from dreaming. He has reached a triple diamond rank, a very high rank in Jeunesse Global, and he isn't stopping.
Thank you very much for being with us, and thank you for sharing your time with us. The stage is yours, please.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing? This is Danian coming to you live from Dubai. I'm really excited to be here with you today to talk about the unbelievable opportunity that we have together in Jeunesse Global at this very moment. And you know, in those recent days, I've been considering so many times how blessed we are as people in this business, how big of an opportunity we have in Jeunesse in this very moment. You look back the last weeks, the world has gone in crazy changes. The world has entered unprecedented times, and yet our business is thriving. It's incredible to see how much business can be done from home all over the world. And in fact, in the beginning, everybody was a little bit scared, right? Everybody was a little bit like, oh my God, how this is gonna be. We can't go to events, we can't attend, you know, our regular functions. But then ultimately turned out to be a huge benefit to be able to jump into different meetings through Zoom, like click, 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 and jump around the world virtually and be able to speak and to connect with people in this business and to continue to build a platform, continue to grow in our environment, and especially, and this is what I really love, help out other people. Honestly, I really feel that we can be so grateful. And my question to you today is, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for Jeunesse? What are you grateful for about network marketing? What are you grateful to towards your upline? And all of those different things, because I think coming from a position, from a point of gratitude is a very important point to start from. And then when you feel gratitude and when you feel the blessings that you've received through this business, then you can take it a step further, because now you have the right mood, the right mind to set a target plan into action. And now here we are in the month of June, and I really honestly believe myself that the month of June can be something absolutely incredible, something extremely special. Not just because of the promotions that we have with the Diamond Vision that allows every single person in the business to achieve extra bonuses, to achieve extra cash, but also due to the special packages being put together from the local management and all the benefits that come within. It's incredible how a lot of promotions, incentives, and times really come together. And especially the Diamond Vision, as you know, it's a 2-month promotion, so it's the last month and this month, and usually it's the closing month that will give the maximum thrive, that will give the maximum impact. And it's something that you can really use to have a new record level in your business. Now, how do you work effectively with that? In my opinion, you have to first set a goal. It's important to set a goal. You know, most people fail to set a goal because maybe they're afraid they're not going to hit it, or they just don't feel in that state. But you know, what we have to learn about goals is that whatever we wish to happen usually is not happening. Whatever we wish for or whatever we dream about, that's just a foundation, but that will not be the ultimate trigger to achieve those things. It will only happen once you lift your standard from a wish to a must. You know, how many times do we say to ourselves, oh, I should do this, I should do that, you know, and you know, Tony Robbins says we should all over ourselves, but in the end, we're not ending up doing it. But when it's a must, when you raise your standard to a must, you make your wish a must, all of a sudden you make it happen. Because if you really check into the musts in your life, the things you just have to do, almost every single time without fail, you achieve them. So make your goal a must. Know where you're going. Know what your perfect month is going to look like, what you want to achieve in June, and then transfer that communication over to your team. Speak with your people. What do you want to go for? What's the rank you want to have? How much volume you want to create? What's your bonus you're going for? What's your target? Potentially a new rank, and all of this, and map it out and plan it out. And you know, for me, when I plan my month, I always have the target at on the headline. You know, what is the amount of volume I want to do? What's the rank I want to do? And then I break it down and I say, okay, what's my team's goals? Because it's important to know the goals of the team, and then make those goals your own and try to see how you can contribute. Try to see how you can help them to achieve these targets. And as you're breaking it down, as you're mapping it out, usually what you should achieve is you should achieve a way to see the target, a way to see on how you can achieve it. Because if you can't see it, you can't achieve it. And that's absolutely critical, right? So take the decision to make the month of June very, very big. Be grateful. Have the blessing right in front of you. Understand on why we are in such a powerful position these times. Get informed about the promotions, about the concepts, the products, the packages, all the different incentives going on, and use them for your advantage and for your growth with your team. And besides that, map it out, plan it out, and then make your wish a must and really attack it and make it happen. And I know you can. Because in these times right now, everybody's asking the question, how can you build a business from home? What can I do? How is it possible to advance, you know? How can I gain more even security for my family? And all of those things are possible. You know, also don't forget that we have a global platform. It's not just about working locally, but it's about thinking globally. It's about the opportunity with a click of a mouse to be connected with anywhere around the world, to share the good news about Jeunesse, to show the plan. I would recommend for everybody to have this, what we call a daily method of operation. Like, what is the things you're doing every day? So for example, use the products. Every day, use the products. Make sure you get results on the products so you can really be excited. If you use the products, you can feel it. It's not just the way you look or you know how healthy you are, but it's the way you feel, you speak, the passion. It's contagious. It's very, very important to have that authenticity of using the products and being the product of the products. And then second daily method of operation is talk to people. Show the plan. Show the products, show the plan. Sell the product, sell the opportunity. Make it a point every day to invite people to have a look at our beautiful business and our industry and our products in order for them to change their lives. And look at the success that Jeunesse is having all over the world in these moments. Massive rank advancements everywhere, growth everywhere. It's an incredible time, an incredible moment, and you should certainly not miss this moment. I honestly believe that if you work hard right now, today, this month, next month. If you work hard right now, you can achieve something right now that in the future is going to take you years to achieve the same thing, because the whole vehicle won't be moving as fast as it's moving right now. So never forget and never take it for granted the opportunity we have right now, being together in this moment in time when the first diamonds are even being created in most of the markets. Like, can you imagine most of the markets, there aren't even any diamonds yet. And if there are any diamonds in Europe, the Middle East, there's less than a handful. But in the world, there's hundreds of diamonds. As Jeunesse will continue to grow from 1 billion all the way till the goal of becoming the biggest, largest network marketing company in the world, possibly hitting at some point 3, 5, 10 billion. Can you imagine how many diamonds will be created? And it's the people that put in the work right now that will get the best position and the best shot of being one of those diamonds. So guys, take advantage of this opportunity. Take advantage of today. Understand that this is much, much bigger than you can possibly imagine. And also know that daily steps consecutively done will lead to a massive result in the future. It's not important where you are right now. It's important where you're going to be in the future. That is important. So don't get frustrated. Don't get stuck. Don't get sad. Don't get depressed if not everything is moving as fast as you want to. Sometimes we don't feel the growth yet. But if you really look at yourself and how much more you understand the business today rather than 6 months ago, rather than 2 years ago, I think it becomes pretty clear that we are in fact growing even though we don't see it, right? And one moment, boom, all of a sudden, you will hit your goals, you will hit your targets. And in my particular case, I was always dreaming about big success in network marketing. And when I achieved it, guess what? I didn't even realize it. It just happened. And one day I was looking back and I was thinking, man, that is crazy. The amount of success, the level of success that I've achieved, unbelievable. And many years ago, I couldn't believe that that was possible. But as I was just diligently working and growing on a daily basis, developing that discipline on a daily basis to become a person that produces results, ultimately you help a lot of people achieving what they want and you'll get what you want. And that's the beauty of our business. So guys, this is just a message of motivation. This is just a message of power. This is just a message of inspiration. I believe in you. I believe in the region. I believe in the overall opportunity in those times. And we have an unbelievable opportunity. So let's go out and tell the world, everybody. Very, very proud of you. All the best. Cheers. Triple Diamond Director, Daniel Fire. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Daniel, and congratulations again on your new rank of triple diamond. Amazing, amazing achievement. Well done. Okay.
And now we will, this is my favorite part in our events. This is your possibility to say thank you to our executives. So let's start with new Jade executives during the past half a year. We have 2 new Jades during half past a year. Michael Ehrlich and Michael Pellet. Congratulations. And now, new Pearl executives during this half a year. Liat, hi, congratulations. New Sapphire executives. We have here Sofia Fainitsky. Sapphire, good job. We also have a distributor from a Palestinian Authority, Anas Akbar, Ibrahim Siam, Asa Ode, Mohammed Shakur, Dua Siam, Dunya Abu Alawa, Abdulaziz Swaiti, and Asil Al Khatib. Good job for all these people who have reached Sapphire executive level. And now, Sapphire 25. We have at Jomana Jadala, Arij Abu Khail, and Kamad Gwandil, as well as Ala Sabana, Batul Khashash, Mohammed Al Ostaz, Samia Mahmoud, Ibrahim Al Dani. These people have reached Sapphire 25 executive level. We also have new members in Sapphire Elite Group, Riyadh and Muhammad Skaik, Firas Abu Asi. We also have new Ruby director within the Palestinian Authority, Fazi Nabha and Shadi Al-Zawani. Good job for everybody. Respect. I imagine that within half a year, when we will have an event, we will meet those people and see that they reached even higher levels with the new people who followed them. Our event is almost over. We would like to say thank you for all the speakers, for everybody who took part in our event, all the speakers and participants who shared their knowledge and professional skills to help us. I would like to thank you for your time. I hope that you have learned new things and that starting from tonight, for those of you who do not keep the Shabbos, you can start working on reaching your goals. And if you are a Shomer Shabbat, then you can start when the Shabbat is over. So thank you and goodbye.